Hello children, welcome to the online teaching session of class 5 Social Studies. Today I will teach you the lesson 11 E for Environment. Our environment nourishes life on this planet. The natural balance of our environment is getting disturbed because of pollution, deforestation, population pressure and other factors. It is very important to re-establish this delicate balance. We should not pollute the damage our environment through our activities. We should do our best to conserve, protect and nurture our environment. This will save our planet and make it a friendlier place to live in. Types of waste. All of us generate huge amounts of waste every day. There are two types of waste, biodegradable and non-biodegradable. Leftover food, fruit and vegetable peels, paper and leaves are all biodegradable waste. Biodegradable waste materials rot easily and mix with the soil. Microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi and earthworms decompose such waste. Plastic goods, silver foil, aluminium and aluminum cans and e-waste are non-biodegradable waste. E-waste or electronic waste consists of part of computers, mobile phones and other electrical devices. They take many years to decompose. Non-biodegradable waste materials do not rot easily. They do not mix with the soil and remain in the environment for a long time. Now here is a table of type of waste and the time taken to decompose. Kitchen waste takes 2 to 5 weeks, plywood 1 to 3 years, paper waste 2 to 6 weeks, aluminum cans 80 to 200 years, plastic bottle 450 years, glass bottle 1 million years. Waste management, the practice of collecting, treating and disposing waste in order to protect the environment is called waste management. In towns and cities, many local agencies look after the collection and disposal of waste. They use many methods to dispose waste. Let us learn some of them. Landfills. Landfills are an important and a popular method of waste disposal. Landfills are found in the outskirts of a city. In this method, deep ditches are dug and waste is dumped in them. When the ditches are full, they are covered with soil. In some places, parks and gardens are built over them. Open dumping. Waste is first loaded in trucks. It is then taken far away from the town or city and dumped in the open. Disposing waste in the open pollutes the environment. Burning. In this method, solid waste is collected at one place and then burned at high temperatures. Chemicals and other poisonous wastes are burned in large furnaces or incinerators. This method is harmful and causes air pollution. Composting. In this process, organic waste from kitchens and gardens is put in pits and bins. This turns into compost, a nutrient-rich food for plants. Compost is used as manure by farmers. Crops which are grown by using natural manure are called organic foods. These are healthier than the crops which use chemical fertilizers. Composting is one of the easiest and safest methods of waste disposal. Now, the 3 R's. The most effective method of waste management is to produce less waste and find ways to recycle and reuse it. Reducing is to avoid making waste. This can protect our environment and reduce pollution. The most important way to reduce is to change our habit. We should buy only what we need. We should not waste food. Using a thing again for the original purpose or for a similar purpose is called reusing. For example, cardboard boxes and shoe boxes can be used to store things. Similarly, plastic jars or aluminum cans can be made into pencil holders. Shopping bags and dusters can be made from the old clothes. Recycling is the process of producing a new product from used or waste material. This saves raw materials and also the energy required to produce them. It also reduces pollution. Used paper is a recyclable waste. This paper can be recycled to make new paper. To keep the environment clean and healthy, we must practice 3 R's: reduce, reuse, and recycle. Waste management at home. What can we do to protect our environment? We can start by producing less waste and disposing waste properly. We should determine the type of waste that is generated in our homes. Each type of waste should be put in the correct garbage bin. This makes the process of recycling everyday. Kitchen or organic waste can also be collected in compost pits. So children, thank you and have a nice